as a YouTube superstar with nearly 5 million subscribers, so people like him, Manny Gutierrez, also known as Manny MUA, is a trailblazer in the world of cosmetics, y'all. He's the first male ambassador for Maybelline, and his makeup tutorials have literally been viewed nearly 500 million times, so. He even has a cosmetics brand called Lunar Beauty. But before Manny was accepted in the world of cosmetics, he struggled to be accepted in his own family. Here to share their story of love and forgiveness is Manny Gutierrez and his father, Manny Sr. Y'all give it up for him. So this is my favorite story, y'all, because this happens a lot in families where people, they don't, especially I'm from the South, and people don't grow up around the gay culture, so they're kind of thrown by it and they don't know how to like handle it at first. And so I love y'all so much for sharing this story. It's gonna inspire so many people. But were you always into makeup? Were you...
I was actually always into makeup. I loved it. I loved seeing my mom transform in the morning. I loved seeing her turn into Superwoman. You know, like I could see the transformation in her. She felt more confident. She loved it, and I was like, oh my God, Mom, like this is like amazing, and I loved it.
That. All right. Did you struggle with Manny's interest at first?
I definitely did. Growing up in a Latino household, the LGBT community discussions never happened. It was something new to me, so I had a real hard time understanding it and accepting it. And
because you didn't grow up around it.
No,
you grew up in a completely different world.
Exactly. So it was very rough.
So, like, Ava, beauty acceptance is a big part of your brand. Do you relate to this?
Oh, completely. Especially what you were talking about, like my mother is my biggest beauty inspiration. And those memories of watching her like transform is a perfect word. She used to work at the Hollywood Chinese Theater. And back in the 80s, I'd go to work with her and she had to wear like the very, the Chinese, I don't know what the proper word is, that gown, you know, with the high collar and the red. And I would watch her. We'd be on the bus. It would be like super like not elegant, except she would be this like, you know,
beacon,
this thing. And so that inspired me and continues to inspire me. That image of my mother being this goddess, you know.
I hope my daughter thinks I'm a goddess. That's all I got from this. So I understand this got worse as you got older though, right?
Right, so as I got older, I started to come into my own, and I was like, you know, I love this, but I was scared that my parents would not accept who I was. So I hid it from them. I hid it from them as I got older, and I actually went to counseling when I was little, like a little counselor moment to just be like, are you gay or not? Let's make you not gay. And I'm like, you got the wrong queen. It's not gonna happen. You got the wrong girl. But it was very hard. It was a struggle for sure. But you know, as
for someone to tell you, especially as a kid, no, this isn't right. Like, and this isn't, and you're like, wait, well, this is me. Like, why are you saying, like, I'm not right? Like, what is, how do you change that?
You can't, like, you can't change it. And so instead of changing, I just like recluded, you know? I was like, okay, I'm gonna live my whole world, my whole fantasy offline. I went to work, I worked at Sephora inside JCPenney. So I had my little JCPenney outfit when I would get glam for work, because I would do this at work, but I didn't want my parents to see because I was so embarrassed. Like, I was scared that they were gonna say something about it. I would glam at work, jump out my window, go to work, come back and drive home, take off all my makeup before I got in, and I walk in like, hey, what's up?
All right, well, how did you finally come to terms, Manny Sr., like with your son? How did that finally evolve?
I think it was a big turning point in my life was when one day, it was more of an argument, more than a discussion with my wife. We had an argument because I was having a hard time, she was, and she was a mama bear, and that's what she does. She was protecting her son. And she told me, and I remember these words to this day, is that if you don't find a way to accept your son, you're gonna lose him forever. And it still affects me. No.
You know why you're crying though? It's because it matters and it's important.
It is, it definitely is. But there's still a lot of guilt there.
You gotta forgive that. You've forgiven him?
Absolutely.
He's forgiven you? Forgive it.
Absolutely.
Every day.
You wanna know what? There are plenty of dads out there that don't. And that's why I find this story so important, especially for this day and time, like right now, like what's happening in society. Like, it's so important for you to say, like, look, I didn't grow up around this, and this is okay. Like, we have to change, we have to evolve, because not everybody is the same.
Absolutely.
And it is very bold for a grown man to get up that didn't grow up in that culture, to get up and wave that flag and say, no, this is all right.
Absolutely. I'd like to also share that it took me a long time to get to where I'm at. It took me years and years. I went to counseling, and I recommend that for anybody that's struggling with what I went through.
Yeah.
It's crucial that you get the help.
And because just at the same time as you're going, I can't change me, I don't know how to change me, he's going, I can't change me, I don't know how to, this is how I was built, this is what I was taught.
And the thing is, it's totally okay to not understand. What's not okay is to not to try. You know, and I think that's a really, really big important message is that, you know, it takes two to tango.
Yep.
I didn't try with him because I was struggling. He didn't try with me because he was struggling. And so we both just were clashing. And it took some time for us to get to the point where it's like, I want to have a relationship with my dad. He wanted to have a relationship with me.
Yeah. This is an incredible, cool story. Like, incredibly cool story. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Like, I love it. There is a happy ending to this as well. There's a happy ending as well because now you're all business partners, right?
Yes.
And mom, right?
Uh-huh.
It's Greca, right?
Yes, Greca.
There, okay,
yes.
you're hiding. I was like, you were hiding earlier.
And my mom's actually here.
Yes, your mom, Greca is here with us. So y'all are all a part of the family business now, right? So what does that entail? What does everybody do?
I mean, honestly, oh my gosh. So my mom, I would say, helps me with the creative, like creating product and helping me with the labs. And like, you know, I test on her and I'm like, Mom, I need your help. Like, she does everything. My dad also does everything. They work on the business side of it.
We're like good cop, bad cop. She's a good cop, bad cop.
I'm the creative.
Don't have yes people, have the no people.
Exactly. And they say no often.
Yeah.
Even when I don't
That's
want to hear
because
it.
they love you.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Those are the friends and family you want. But this is my favorite part. You even did your dad's makeup, right?
Yes, I did do his makeup.
I mean, do we have a picture of this? Because I
sure
really
did.
want to see this picture because I love it. I love that you were open to doing it. Oh my gosh, it's a whole clip. He's laughing. Okay, here's my thing.
He was
How
shook.
hot
He was
did
shook.
you look?
He was everything.
Exactly.
He was so good.
I had the wrong lip color, but
No, and you look sick me. You look sick me. He's a liar. He's lying. He looks sick. Every time he's like, that lipstick did not work. And
I
I'm like,
had the wrong lip color. I think you're tuning in, man. You're comfortable. You're good.
he's honing in. He's honing in.
I love it. Why is it so important for y'all to share your story? Because I know you lived in makeup, but this story is a big part of it. Like, I think that's really important.
I think for me, the most important part is I have a platform. You know, I have millions of followers that watch me, and I want people to understand I didn't just get here overnight. You know, it was a struggle, it was hard, but you can get to the other side. It does become easier as time progresses. And I feel like when you're in high school, it feels like, oh my God, this is how it's gonna be forever.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not the case. And I went through hard times. Me and my dad both went through really, really hard times together. And now on the other end, it's like my dad works with me. I'm a CEO, I own Lunar Beauty. And he works with me, you know, and my mom works with me. And it's like so awesome. And I want people to know that it is going to get better for you if you try.
Why is it so important to you, Manny?
for me, I think I just want to show kids that are struggling right now with parents that there's hope.
Yeah.
That people can change if given the opportunity, because there's so many kids out there that are struggling and going through dark times that don't have that love and support that they need at home. And so for all the parents out there that are struggling, your kids need you.
Yeah. They need you to love them.
Yeah, they do.
How they are. Not who you want them to be. Yeah. Well, Manny's story has inspired countless families, including one from his hometown of San Diego. A 13-year-old Ernesto says Manny's videos have made a huge impact on his life. He's here with his mother, Amber. Y'all come on out. Hello, I'm Kelly. Nice to see you. Come on out here. Ernesto, you look so handsome.
Hi.
My gosh.
How
Look at
are
you in
you?
that mustard.
Hi. Oh my God, it's so nice to meet you.
You look so handsome. Do y'all mind if we shift down a bit and they can sit here? Come
Well, yeah,
here,
you guys
Amber,
sit here, you
Ernesto,
guys
y'all
sit
sit here. We're shifting. It's like musical chairs. So you have something you want to say to Manny?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that you're a really huge inspiration, and I saw you at a meet and greet, and sadly I didn't have enough time to tell you how much you meant to me. But when I came out at 12, I always knew I was a little different because I was into makeup and girly things. And I watched your videos to help me feel better in my skin because I felt like you made me feel better that I could be a boy in makeup. Thank you.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for telling me that. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm so, this is why I do what I do. You know, it's getting to hear these stories. And, you know, for me, I'm just being myself online, and I would have never thought in a million years that I would have helped people. You know, and hearing this, it just makes me feel so amazing, and that's why I do it, you know, and I'm so proud of you, and your brows are snatched. And I'm like, what? How is this happening? Like, you look so good, and I'm so proud of you. Honestly, I'm so proud of you. And for you to be out when you're 12, it took me to, I mean, I wasn't comfortable with myself till I was 21. So it's just, it's so awesome to see, and I'm so proud of you.
I think that what that means, though, as well, Manny, is we're progressing. We're progressing as a society to where he feels comfortable. He's like, yeah, I'm 12 years old and I'm gay. That's a really cool thing that our society, you feel comfortable and you feel confident, especially with this mama bear right here who loves you either way. Like, what does this story mean to you?
It was hard being a single mom, and when I first had 2 boys, you know, his older brother is rough and tumble, and when Junior came along, it was different. And we're always close and buddy-buddy, so I thought maybe it's just a phase. Maybe it's because he's always with me. And then I kind of realized, okay, this is here to stay. And I wasn't sure, do I embrace it? What do I do? I wasn't scared that he was gay, but I was scared how people were going to treat my baby.
Absolutely.
And so Junior and I started watching makeup videos together, and he would help us. And then he's like, hey, Mom, you know, here's Manny, look. Manny's just Manny. Because some people in makeup, they are different or they're very feminine, but Manny is very Manny. So Junior loved it. And it was fun to watch somebody that was like my baby.
Yeah.
And it was okay. He's happy. He's successful. His family loves him, you know. So, and then when Junior showed me the video of Manny's dad, it helped me kind of release a little stress because you feel kind of guilty. You know, what did I do?
Sorry.
Is this my fault? Did I do something wrong? And seeing Manny's dad helped me kind of just let some of that go because you're not sure how people are gonna think or act or what they're gonna do. And I felt maybe like I'm not such a bad person, I'm not a bad mom, because I didn't instantly go, oh my God, this is great. I mean, I was happy that he was happy being him, but I was still terrified. And seeing Manny's dad love him through it, struggle through it, and get through it made me feel like, okay, maybe I did the right thing. I did it. I can do this.
Yeah.
I can be there for my baby.
This is an amazing thing. I love it. I love what y'all are doing for people.
Hats off to you. You have all my respect as a single mother. That is the hardest thing ever.
It's already hard enough with kids and like who they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do all on your own. My mama did that as well for a while, so I applaud you as well. I will not stop talking until you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right, and I can talk a lot. Seriously, not gonna stop. Yep, still here, not going anywhere. I see you. Don't walk away from this.